Looking for a new or used vehicle? The Auto Channel has dozens of searchable databases with the latest pricing information, in-depth specifications, and tons of reviews, and it's all available free.
A fool with a plan can beat a genius with no plan.
Pickens play! Pickens play!
In 10 years, we can reduce our dependence.
We are going to be energy independent. Natural gas is a fossil fuel, just like oil is. It was formed millions of years ago under extreme heat and pressure, and it's, down in the earth. Cheap oil has been the problem for America for 40 years. It was so cheap you didn't want to look at anything else. And now the prices, you're going back up again. You'll be at $3 gasoline by the end of the year and headed north.
We end up paying the very people who are going to terrorize us by buying the oil that we're so dependent on. It's worse than if we were dependent on cocaine.
The natural gas for transportation fuel is nothing more than a bridge. That's all it is. The bridge is going to last. How long do you want it to last? Okay, if you want it for 30 years, the bridge will be there. If you want it for 10 years, the bridge will be there. But if you have a battery in 10 years, that's a better deal than natural gas. Natural gas can go for other uses. It's a fabulous resource. We can use it or save it. We've got plenty of natural gas. It's cleaner, it's cheaper, abundant, and it's ours.
We've been lucky in the United States that we found massive new sources of domestic, clean, natural gas. The Marcellus Shale here in New York and throughout the East.
Did we know the natural gas was there? Yes, we did. The question was whether we could get it out of the shale. And now that technology has been developed.
We have an abundance of natural gas. And I think short term, there's going to be so much that the price is just going to collapse even more.
Natural gas, fuel of the future. This is it, man. This is the only way we'll go. 10 years from now, we'll be off foreign oil. Won't have anything to do with it. We won't be in the trap we've been in for the last 40 years. We'll be a free country again. Well, I pay 90 cents a gallon for my fuel. It's a gasoline equivalent gallon. So it's a lot cheaper. It's got to be what we use. This is a domestic fuel, no foreign gasoline. It'll work. Just give it a little time.
We have the capacity today in the natural gas field to convert our auto industry, which is 70% of our energy use in this country around the auto, into using natural gas.
They need to build more natural gas-powered vehicles, more cars, more trucks, more buses in the future. And I think that that'll not only have a benefit to the United States of reducing our dependence on foreign oil, but it has tremendous benefits with respect to reducing pollution, both global warming pollution and pollution that's caused in the cities. That's why you see, I think, cities across the country moving their bus fleets to natural gas.
They've been on natural gas 18 years.
Last year we had all the spike in diesel fuel and it really hurt our budget. We had some budget problems paying for diesel fuel and the natural gas prices stayed static. We're looking to clean up the environment, so this goes a long way to helping that.
Natural gas will go where I want to target is heavy duty, the big stuff. One trash truck taken off of diesel and put on natural gas is equivalent of 325 cars.
What I found is people really thought this was a marginal fuel source. They didn't understand that in Europe, it's 10, 15, 20% of their energy generation. Today, if you were in Paris, France, and you wanted a natural gas passenger car, you'd have a choice of 40 or 45 natural gas opportunities. You'd have BMW, General Motors, Mercedes, all of them. The technology is very well known. See, there are 10 million natural gas vehicles in the world today. There's only 142,000 in America.
The United States automobile industry is in a lot of turmoil, so they have to figure out what the future is going to be for them. And I think they got to build a future that's not based on imported oil.
We have this resource sitting under our own feet. It makes a heck of a lot more sense for us to be developing energy that we control rather than becoming enslaved to energy that the Saudis or the Iranians or the Russians or the Venezuelans control. They're not necessarily our friends.
The point is, we have plenty of natural gas to solve our problem. We are going to be energy independent if the leadership now comes forth and takes us to the finish line for energy independence. That's all going to happen.
The American public gets it, and they want a different path forward.
We'll win because we have the right side of the issue. And the right side of the issue is that we've got to get off the dependency of foreign oil. It's that simple. It's a security issue for America. It's like going around without an Army or a Navy. I mean, we've got to get it fixed. And, so I think I may be the only one really seriously working on this every day, but I'm going to get it done. It's our first anniversary, and we want the Army involved. Join the Pickens Plan video contest. Get together with your district leader, come up with a plan, do a video, and send it in to us. We'll show the best videos on the Pickens Plan homepage. It's Energy Independence Day. It's Energy Independence Day. It's Energy Independence Day, July the 8th. Declare yourself.
Thanks for watching the Auto Channel. For more great automotive information and entertainment, visit theautochannel.com, the Internet's most complete and comprehensive automotive information resource.